Good afternoon. Here I am talking about Corona. Corona is a scare for everyone as of now. People are worried as to what can happen, how dreadful it is. No denying the fact that it is dreadful. It can be lethal. But when it is said it can be, it gives a lot of certainty that it is not as much lethal as it is thought to be. It is more important to understand what corona is, and when we bring that into perspective, corona by itself is just a class of viruses which is transmitted through animals, and through animals it can come to humans as well. That being one of its features, and corona by itself being just a class of viruses that infects, to say humans, it causes symptoms of respiratory distress, and it can also lead to a multi-organ failure leading to death in its worst conditions, does not imply that anybody who has a corona will suffer the same fate. If at any moment a mass of people is exposed to a corona group of viruses, COVID-19, the strain that has become a scare, that has yet to be found a remedy in terms of a vaccine, holds its own limited share. And amongst those limited share of possible individuals who happen to get infested by a coronavirus, only a 3.64% as of WHO may not survive. Therefore, the certainty of survival is way too high for those who get infested by COVID-19. Therefore, do not panic. And if you further the group of viruses, the corona, then this percentage of mortality rate falls further down. What is important, what is significant is basically maintain a personal hygiene. Distance yourself if you have cold and cough. Distance yourself from those who have cold and cough. And unless it be imperative, do not travel to such places which have reported corona infections or COVID-19 infections. That also includes that if you have already traveled to any such places, you must report to your health authorities, and that, say in the last 1 or 1.5 months, if you have done so, better report it to your health authorities and let them screen you. And if you are found to be somebody who's been a carrier anyhow, probably just let yourself be quarantined. Let the country help its own self, help you fight it out, and probably just stick to health professionals, stick to medical professionals, visit them in case you just have any signs of a respiratory issue. An ordinary cough, an ordinary sneezing can also be an initial sign of something that you might be a carrier of, as in COVID-19. Be safe. Let everyone be safe. Thank you.